Hello dear listener, DW here. Join me as I traverse 100 years of horror cinema, one flick at a time. The first talking version of Edgar Allan Poe's short story, 1934's A Telltale Heart. This picture is a curiosity. It was named A Bucket of Blood for the American release, but what actually is this? This is a small picture with mostly amateur actors. The director famously went on to do A Christmas Carol 1951, but was positively experimental at this point. The film starts in a cell in an insane asylum. The protagonist, seen drawing eyes everywhere, is taken into an office and retells how he got to his current predicament. In short, he kills the landlord, who has a funny-looking eye, and buried the man under the floorboards. He confesses to the crime as anyone who watched Lisa Simpson do the same in the 1990s would expect. That was, frankly, a more entertaining version of this tale. The film runs for less than an hour, and it is clear that a faithful adaptation was the goal. Trying to stretch it close to feature film length may have been a mistake. The single death was too gruesome for contemporary audiences, but is aggressively tame by today's standards. The man offers some policemen wine, asking them to stay, all the while he can hear the beating of the dead man's heart. Why does he tempt fate so? Perhaps it is a guilty conscience. This, of course, is the point. The film is watching someone slide into paranoia and madness. The soundtrack is overactive, and the staging is that of a silent picture. With minimal dialogue, one wonders why they didn't make it silent, despite the talkies powering ahead. The plot is procedural, and the directing and acting is flat. Adaptations were common from the first days of cinema, but that Hollywood was starting to experiment with more variety of sources was indicated by this picture. While this is a first in some ways, and an interesting curiosity for those who like their film history, there is not much to recommend for anyone else. Enjoy!